Nightmare Alley. I know I'm late reviewing this movie. I know it's been out about a week. Came out the same week as Spider Man. But to be honest, I'm going to spend a lot of time catching up on things pretty soon because holiday working shifts been incredibly busy. I haven't had a lot of time to do anything. And I finally had time to go see a couple movies. So you're getting a review of Nightmare Alley today and Kingsman. This is Guillermo del Toro's first film after winning Best Picture with The Shape of Water, which I love. The Shape of Water. I think it's a great movie. This movie, however, I liked it, but it was disappointing. When you have a director who wins Best Picture, you immediately put some kind of prestigious quality into their next project. And this movie didn't live up to the prestigious quality of Best Picture, but it's very good. The movie looks beautiful as always. Always Guillermo del Toro's projection design and immaculate vision for what his films should look like are absolutely incredible. All the performances here from William Dafoe. William Dafoe had a weekend when this movie came out. It was Nightmare Alley. He's in this movie, and then and then the Spider-Man. He was Green Goblin. So it's like, oh, pretty cool, right? So that was cool. He was in a lot of He was, William Dafoe is a great actor. He's in a lot of movies. Phenomenal actor. Loved him in this. Bradley Cooper gives an amazing performance. Every year gives an amazing performance. Just the issue is with the movie is the story of this movie is interesting. You have this guy who's really good at tricking people. He's a con artist who works at a circus. And he gets so good at it that things start to go awry for him and cause problems and blah, blah. That's the story, right? The issue with this film is that essentially the story is really interesting, but there's an element of the story that's not very interesting, which is the love subplot. But that's very minor in the movie, and it's only in the second act, which is not very long, but it does slow down the movie and hurt it a little bit. But for the most part, I thought this movie is pretty good. I think if you have a chance to check out this movie, you definitely should. Guillermo del Toro has actually been talking about in interviews how even though he won Best Picture, he still had a hard time getting films made. And, this was a high-budget movie. Not a super high-budget movie, but one that came out the same weekend as Spider-Man, which I think is ridiculous. I read some articles that were comparing the Spider-Man box office numbers. It's like, they're not even comparable. It's ridiculous, but this movie was great for what it was, and you guys should all check it out. Guillermo del Toro is an incredible director. Absolutely adore this movie.